one show, a woman said that she had sex with 4 guys over the course of a 24-hour period. And when she said it, the ladies were like, "What?" And then she's like, "This. What happens in Vegas?" And the ladies that first looked like she was crazy
Yep.
said with her in unison, "Stays in Vegas." So they literally judged her with
Crazy.
facial expressions. Tay was there. And then they finished the quote about Vegas with her. That is some diabolical shit, boy.
I mean, just
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
That is some diabolical shit.
everybody knows.
Right. That's where it gets tricky. That's where it gets tricky with the silence. I understand the silence or whatever. I understand where the other men are coming from when it comes to the silence. Like silence is like co-signing because you're not calling it out. But I also understand like in this,
They weren't silent in the example I'm giving.
No, but I'm saying, but I also understand that just because you finish a well-known quote doesn't mean that you're also co-signing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's bullshit. See, because here's the thing: when somebody is saying, so think about this. This how this is. Let me ask y'all a question: is that disgusting or not?
No, absolutely.
I mean, come on. They're already capping. Why would you even repeat something that you don't even agree with? Exactly. I already know where Hamp going with this. I already know where he going with this. Great question. With the question, why are you repeating it if you don't agree with it? Sounds like you're championing it to me.
When somebody is saying, so think about this. This how this is. Let me ask y'all a question: is that disgusting or not?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
What, 4 niggas in 24 hours? That's hella disgusting. Yes.
Okay. So think about how egregious is that? Egregious or no?
It's egregious.
Is it trifling or not?
It's trifling.
Is it diabolical?
It is.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Look at the look on their face.
Even.
It's very dangerous.
Okay. So think about somebody saying something egregious, right? Egregious. And then because they say a quote, I say it with them.
Exactly.
You have no discernment?
Right.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's more so about finishing the quote than it is about seeing or it's more about finishing the quote than it is about understanding that how it would look on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? The more the initial thought is finishing the quote. The secondary thought is, dang, maybe I probably shouldn't have said that watching the playback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
but
secondary.
she prefaced it with saying that she did something horrendous. And you basically agreed after the fact. So if you couldn't even,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
when they finish the quote, they're not agreeing, right? When they finish in the quote, they're not agreeing, but they're not thinking about what it looks like on the outside looking into the audience. That it looks like you're agreeing right now. That's a secondary thought.
What happens when they said stays in Vegas? They should have been like, "Ho," but this didn't, and that was some hoe ass shit.
Right, like finish it. If you're gonna finish the quote, say the other shit after the fact that matches your facial expression when she first said that she screwed 4 dudes in one.
Me and Sister Shahrazad Ali, we don't know what we're hearing right now. We both confused. She's literally trying to justify saying what she just said was disgusting. They can never concede.
Sisterhood. I want y'all to realize that the fact that we have to talk through this when y'all want to make sense out of somebody making light of something egregious is literally a pure example of what the detriment of the sisterhood potentially.
No, what I'm saying is I understand. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what.
But see, you know what? That's the same shit, right? That's the same shit because I understand what it when like that type of mindset or whatever like that. Now I could be considered part of the sisterhood because I'm quote unquote double minded. I see what it is or whatever how you were explaining it, and I also see just fit. What are you talking about?
What is it? Or what are you seeing that you understand? What's the understand?
Oh, because it's just a popular quote. So I'm just going to finish it, not realizing or not even thinking firstly how it looks on the outside. That you're actually co-signing said behavior.
Oh, I can see what Callie's saying because sometimes we just do things automatically without thinking.
Hey, Coco.
Oh my God.
Or hyenas.
How are y'all doing? Excuse me.
Hey, listen. There's Coco. We understand what she's saying. The point is, it's bullshit. That's the point.
But how is it bullshit? Because unconsciously, you're gonna be like,
that's crazy.
Vegas. Whatever Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, do you know how long they program? That's like you riding in the car and they start playing Barney. I don't know. Whatever song you know, and you subconsciously just sing it because you know the song. We're not agreeing with the behavior.
That's like if somebody say, "Oh, it's good to go steal from the store at like nighttime. It's good to go shop at Walmart at night because there's not too many people there to check the receipts, so you can get away with stealing." And then you be like, "Yeah, that's right. I know that's like you agree." Like right after you, like.
That's two different kinds. No, it's not the same thing. It's not.
Because don't mean you.
No, it's exactly the same. That was a great analogy, Aaliyah. It's exactly the same. You already know it's trash, and you're co-signing it subconsciously, and now you're trying to justify the trash that you co-signing.
Oh, hell
We're not getting it confused. We ain't going with that.
Say that it's not.
Because don't mean you have to finish it though. Like you can finish
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
If that's the case, if you have to finish it in your head. That makes sense too. If that's what you gotta do
at this time, like
if that's what you gotta,
like, yeah, that's a good time.
Finish it in your head.
Y'all be so political correct for me. Like this is crazy.
But that's what we're talking about. That'll be your argument. Oh, well, I'm gonna finish the quote because I know it. Okay.
But the question is, after that statement was said, was there any further?
And this is what I said, Coco, before you came. I said they should have just said, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." But that was some hoe ass shit. Like so we acknowledge it, bitch. We don't agree with you because you was a hoe for that. But damn, we know
It's the automatic assumption that people are going to take into account my initial facial expression, like of disgust, right? But you know what I'm saying? But people don't. And they don't have to either, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's a secondary thought because their first thought was, hey, that shit is fucking disgusting. No. But, just finishing the quote is just
don't be psychoanalyzing people, and that'd be crazy to me.
Well, we need to because that's a detriment to us. And if we're
psychoanalyzing, no.
You got to hear what White School's saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is good because that's why we need to psychoanalyze it because we're trying to justify something that may not be good for us or the group. And so by us just like saying, "Oh, squirrel," like girl just said she was a hoe, but like, well, oh, squirrel, so let's say in Vegas, like our attention is gone. Like there's something.
But for you to sit there and say, because I finished a quote, I agree with this hoe is fucking crazy to me.
So now you're gonna
you're crazy.
What, a pygmy or a mammy?
I'm not going to label you as anything. I'm not going to label you as anything because I don't get into the labels. But I think it is insane that because someone agrees with a quote, now they are stamped as agreeing with it or champion on whole shit. No, the whole shit was the whole shit.
But the quote was used to justify the whole shit. Yes. The quote was used to justify the whole shit. So if you like, it's like she said, "I slept for 4 minutes, 24 hours." But you know what happens? But it's that. But you know what happens in Vegas, and then right, like people's like stays in Vegas. You right, like what?
Right, like I said, people don't have to take into account or register your initial reaction, your facial expression, because that's nonverbal, right? So anybody who's not necessarily looking at the screen is not going to see your nonverbal facial expression.
Hey,
as I said, people don't have to take that into account.
It's too redundant now, right? Let me put it so y'all can understand it.
No, we understand it.
So this part, right? There was a rapper one time, he battling, and he's like, I'll do something, I'll have something with somebody's daughter, right? The other battle rapper, right? And then the battle rapper says, "My daughter's 15, right?" And then he says, "Nigga, if she old enough to cross the street, she old enough to get
hit."
So you think because I know the quote, I'm justified saying to get hit? No. What the reason why he's saying it is bad. Right?
Gotcha, bitch.
In my mindset, it's bad. So once he finished that line, I said, "Nah, nigga, you fucking bugging."
Thank you, Hamp. Hit the nail on the head.
Oh,
right?
Hell no.
What are they talking about? I guess she went off cam because she must know she was saying some BS. If you look at the look on all the women's face on the panel, they know she was on some BS. They know it. Aaliyah made a great point. Hamp made a good point. Saudia, she's caping for the hyena kingdom. I like Aaliyah. We always gonna have a few of those. But it is what it is. They understand that too. We give them too much credit. They know how to play stupid when they want to. They know exactly what he's saying.
Just because I know the quote don't mean I repeat the quote when it's tied to something that's egregious. But the fact that you just going along is the definition of the sisterhood, and that's what makes it so detrimental. That like, see, you all.
Yeah, I said that.
Hold on. When I'm done talking, y'all can go. That's why you have to tie to something to where we're all sensitive, right?
Tell them to moderate.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas is whole vernacular. You see, that's whole vernacular in itself that we're also ignoring.
Bang, bang.
I can go. And I don't know if Coco.
I digress because that I can see to that point a little bit better. I can now. When the rap battle got me.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. But I still think
not but.
Okay, so it ain't no but I'm just saying, like white schools, they said the squirrel, we really don't be thinking like that. So it just be like, yeah, what happens to Vegas stays to Vegas. Ain't nobody shit. Yeah, I get it. Y'all win.
Todd, white schools said we need to psychoanalyze because that lack of analysis, you got a woman who had sex with 4 men in a 24-hour period thinking that it's okay because she got confirmation from you.
But I don't think that was confirmation, but I get it.
It is, because she gonna stop listening once you finish the quote with her. She gonna skip along. Told you niggas. Sai said it was all right. Fuck out of here.
She gonna be like, exactly. Like, man, women disagree with me. She gonna be like, exactly. Like,
yeah, no, because I would have finished the quote and I would have told the bitch that she was a hoe still. So it wouldn't have been exactly no.
Just now when Ham said the quote, I finished it, but I said, damn. Because that's fucked up. You see how, like, just now, that was a perfect example because I did indeed finish the quote. I finished the quote. I said, get hit. Damn.
Hey, my black man.
Hi, black people.
Yes. Okay, so she don't know that I have a TikTok. It's specifically for black men, and I tell them how to drink their water, and I check on them. So is there anything you want to say to the black men? I only have like 50,000 followers.
You are loved.
You see that? You are awesome and you are loved. Yes. So please drink your water.
Mind your business.
Oh, mind your business. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mind your business. Drink your water.
And have a blessed day.
Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching the video. Catch you on the next one, man.